Hey there, guys. It's Rick here with Gateway Airguns, AirgunWeb. We are on Let's Talk Airguns with the Daisy Nationals, the 58th Daisy Nationals. And this has been way, way fun, guys. I got to tell you, this year, doing these live streams has been awesome, way better than trying to do a bunch of interviews and then editing after the fact. This is way cool because it lets us get guys like this on here. We have Aiden, whose nickname is Pickle. How they came up with that, I'm not sure. And we have Elijah there at the end. Guys, how y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
You guys already done your first relay?
Yes, sir.
We've done our first and our second.
You did first and second. So
We've
you've done?
No, we're
turn
done
and standing
today.
Wow.
Yeah.
You like,
Yeah.
some people have to do like today and tomorrow, but y'all are done.
No. We have
still have
to
to
do tomorrow.
do tomorrow.
We
We
just
have
did
to do-
standing and prone today.
We have to
Okay,
do sitting
all right.
and kneeling
We
tomorrow.
finished those relays.
Okay, all right. So tomorrow you do kneeling and sitting.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right. We'll get this question out of the way. First of all, where are you guys from?
We are
We
actually from
I live
here.
10 minutes away.
10 minutes. That's like not even fair.
Actually,
People are
like
having to
15
travel.
more like, but
They have to talk one at a time because
Oh, yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, all right.
yeah, okay, good to know.
Yes, you guys going to have to give each other turns. All right, so you guys live 10 minutes away, which isn't even fair because you have people that had to drive from like South Dakota to get here. But that's
Yeah,
all
sorry
right.
about that.
That's all right. It's
Okay.
okay.
Just making sure.
But if you guys live 10 minutes away, so you guys shoot in this area,
Yes, sir.
and have you been at nationals before?
This is his second year, and this is my first year.
Your first year, all right? Your second year?
A second year, yes.
All right. What do you like most about being here?
The environment,
Okay.
the people,
Um,
everybody's nice. It's a fun place to be.
Yeah.
It's a great learning experience.
Okay.
I love the trade night because
Oh,
last
yeah?
time when I came, so my goal is to collect a keychain from every U.S. state.
Okay.
And that was actually partly possible because of the trade night.
Yeah. So they had a bunch of keychains.
a lot.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
amazing.
That's the barter bar. That's tonight. That is absolute chaos. It's a lot of fun. It's one of the highlights of coming out here. You guys have like a stressful shooting day, and then you go to the barter bar, you blow off some steam, and then tomorrow you finish your shooting day.
Back to
And you guys already did like something that was super critical, your test.
Oh,
How did you
Honestly,
do
it
on the
was-
test?
I think I did pretty good,
Yeah.
but
I feel like I had a good time on the test.
Yeah.
There was a couple of questions that would trick you up a little bit, but I think it was fairly easy.
All right. And when you guys, like as a team, you guys shooting on the same team?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as a team, how do you think y'all did on the test?
I think our team did really good. We have these quizzes. It's this app that we go into, and we can study the tests. And our coaches give us like written tests that we can do and practice.
Well,
And
I
it
mean, now
helps a lot.
Quizzes is called Wayground. I don't know why they changed it, but Quizzes
Yeah.
is so much better. But
Yeah, 'cause you guys are take some time and study. It's like getting a free shot card. It's like getting a free 100. You get perfect. It's
kinda.
like getting a perfect shot card. That's
Well-
pretty cool. 20% of your score is that on test.
And right
Yeah.
after the test, I was like, studying really helps.
yeah, it
Yeah,
does,
go
doesn't
figure.
it?
It does.
The one thing about like the quizzes we take is that it's just questions from like past tests.
Mhm.
So some of the questions on the test aren't on the quizzes that we studied, which is, I mean,
Well,
it's fine.
They
but
got to throw you some
some
curveballs.
some
a
of them
little bit.
are. So
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is that you guys not only learn the mechanics of shooting, but you also learn the education of shooting. You learn about the guns. You learn about safety. You learn things besides just the mechanics of shooting. So when did you guys get started?
Good.
okay. Well, I got started with the shooting sports about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 12 now.
Okay.
So I started because of my sister Esther.
Okay.
She went into shooting sports, and I decided, you know what, I want to try that. So when I was 8, I decided to practice BB. I was too young to go to nationals, so I waited a year, and then I went back to the shooting sports, and then I went to nationals, and then last year I couldn't come, but this year I am.
Cool.
But
All
what's
right.
what's cool about our club is that it's not only just BB and air rifle. We also do things like muzzleloader, shotgun, 22 rifles, and so on and so forth.
So what else do you shoot besides BB?
Well, we at the beginning of the year we do BB guns, air rifles, and air pistols. We also do shotguns, 22 rifles, 22 pistols, muzzle loaders, archery, and we also do a couple testing events like wildlife ID.
Okay.
We do
cool.
a compass trail, like learning how to use a compass.
So you guys are like involved.
We are, yes, sir.
And now you personally, what do you shoot?
Well, we do all of it.
You do all of it?
We do, yeah, us too. Like,
Okay.
and all of our club, we all do all of it.
All right. That's very cool. So you have like a lot of experience, like all the way through all of those products. That's pretty amazing.
Yes, sir.
You like muzzleloader?
He does. I don't. He does.
This loader.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Are you guys shooting 50 cal muzzle?
Yes, sir.
I shoot 50 cal.
It's a
I
lot
thought
of
you
fun.
shoot 56.
I shoot 54.
54?
Close enough.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
It ain't
All
no
we can
7.7
say.
BB. It's got a lot of thump to it, I would
It
imagine.
does.
Yeah.
It hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, if you mount it wrong, it
Oh yeah,
hurts.
you pay for it. I was at SHOT Show a couple years back. Last time I went, and they had this new really cool muzzleloader there, which just used the cartridge. You put your round in, and it had just the cartridge with your primer and everything integrated. And I shot that a bunch of times. It lets you know you were shooting something.
It gets you.
It was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would do that. I would shoot that. I would shoot that for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You guys have all that experience. Now, do you think you're going to go to air rifle after you're done BB?
Yes, sir.
Or maybe at the same time?
Well, I still have 3 more years until,
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 more years until I get to go to air rifle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I might.
Yeah, air rifle's great. And hold on. Excuse me. Air rifle's cool. And if you're looking to go to college, it has some potential for scholarships if you want to make that transition, if you really like discipline and go into precision. I mean, that's pretty cool that you can, in this day and age, you can actually go to college on a shooting scholarship. I think that's awesome. Look, if you can go on a gaming scholarship playing video games,
Oh, yeah.
see, I could have done that. That would have been me, but that was not an option when I was a kid. But today, if you can go as playing video games, you ought to be able to go shooting air rifles, and you actually can if that's something you're interested in. Just wasn't sure if you guys were going to make the transition to air rifle, but I hope you do.
My sister actually got a bit of a shooting scholarship for the University of Arkansas,
That's awesome.
and now she's at the University of Arkansas.
That's
so
very, very cool. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? I've asked this question to everybody. You don't always shoot perfect cards, I'm guessing?
No,
Every
sir.
now and then you have a card that's not ideal, right?
No, sir.
So what do you do as individuals? All right, you're shooting, you know your team's counting on you. You shank a shot, it's not great. What do you do? How do you get past that? First of all, how do you each individually get past it? And then how do you help each other get past it?
If it's not a great shot, I'll try to put it in the past, focus on my next shot, control my breathing, and get out of my head.
Yeah.
Also remember that there's 9 more shots,
Okay.
which
All
is
And like today,
there is. So.
he didn't have the best round this first round. The best thing to do is encourage your teammates. Don't put them down, and try to cheer them up.
Yeah. That's great. You have the
'Cause-
same sort of
Yeah.
process? Is there anything you do different?
Yeah, because during prone, it was, let's just say it wasn't great. My
Okay.
sight would not adjust, so I was like shooting above the target. So, yeah. I ended up
happens.
having to like aim below the target, but I still ended up doing okay-ish. But somehow, I don't know how this works, but I got a better score in standing than I did prone.
Well, hey, sometimes that happens, and you can't control. Sometimes guns have their problems.
Yeah.
Sometimes BBs, you get a wobbly one. It happens.
Does.
And in life's going to throw you curveballs. You're going to have things in life that are a challenge, and learning how to get through that so you don't quit, you don't tap out, you don't give up, and you move on to the next thing, and you help others that are having a struggle. You help them move on to the next thing. All of that's like super important. So if you guys can learn that and learn how to overcome those difficulties, it's really going to help you. Because you guys are young. You got a lot of life to go. You got
Hopefully.
Hopefully, right. You got a lot of life. You got work. You got careers that you guys probably aren't thinking about yet. But
Education.
You got a lot. You got a lot going on. If you can learn that now, it's really cool. So hopefully this program can help you learn some of that.
And the program has helped me so much with more discipline on the range and off,
Okay.
with like being more social, because
Okay.
there's so many other people, and it's just a great experience.
So what do you like about, this, if I look down the hall here, we have got probably several hundred people down this hallway, easy. And everybody's getting along, and everybody's having a good time. And we had one gentleman over here who was passed out. I got his picture, or her picture. But you have people playing games, playing Uno, playing board games. You got some people on their phones and doing stuff, but it is very much community. And like you said, very social. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think of this? Would you have imagined this before you came? Did you have any idea what you were getting into before you came out here?
Well, before I came out here, I had no idea what I was getting into. I thought it would be kind of like a crazy experience, like everybody would be crazy running, everything else. But then when I finally got here, it was more chilled out. Everybody was, let's just say, everybody's smart.
Okay, smart. They're focused. They got focus. They're here to compete, right? They're here to compete, but also have fun.
Yep.
Right.
The shooting sports with all of this. Most people actually don't know this about me, but I hate working as a team.
Really?
I really just don't like it. But the shooting sports has really helped me adapt to that. Like, just working as a team and having just one score can really...
Well, you all compete together. You all have to... Once you transition into precision or something else, it's you and the target, right? It's less team, more individual. Yeah. But the team sport idea is awesome. The idea that you guys work together, can help one another. You all compete together. You win or lose together.
You're still a team.
That's really important, and that is something I think this program is very cool that way. And you have that, again, in life. You're going to have that. Even if you get a job, you're going to have coworkers that you work with. Their business is going to succeed or fail, often not because of one individual, but because the dynamic across multiple individuals. So learning that now is really, really cool. So this whole program is far bigger than just going down there 5 meters from a target and shooting. It is everything. It teaches a lot of things. And Daisy and Gammo bring that to these youth as an opportunity. If you wanted to say something to Gammo, Daisy, these guys that put this on, what would you say to them?
Thanks.
I would just say thank you. It's been amazing. Let's just say it's helped me improve in social and discipline. And I thank you very much for everything that you've done to put this program on.
Yeah.
Just thanks.
All right.
No other words. Just thank you.
Well, guys, that's going to be it. I want to say thank you to you guys for watching. If you want to learn more about what goes on here, go to daisynationals.com. Go to daisy.com. You can learn about their whole shooting programs. If you're interested in learning about how to become a coach or how to help out, there's opportunities for you to do that there. So definitely take a look. We're going to wrap up here. We'll probably take a lunch break, and then we'll get some more folks on here. We're going to keep rolling. We got a lot more to do here from Daisy Nationals. The 58th Daisy Nationals. I want to say thank you to Pickle and Elijah. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with me today. Barter Bar tonight. I got to figure out how to do that live next year. Sue's already saying we got to try it this year, but I'm saying next year. Hopefully.
I go for this year.
She's lobbying hard. We'll see. But anyway, we're going to call it for now. My name's Rick here with Gateway Airguns, AirgunWeb on Let's Talk Airguns. We will be back in a little bit. Thanks again. Thanks for you guys for watching. I got to do better on the ending, Sue. I don't know what to do there. Anyway, see you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.